So with the announcement of Dragon Ball Sparking Zero Season Pass 2, or DLC 4, we have been shown most of the things that we will be receiving with the new DLC, but there are still a few things missing. We know that we are still due for at least 3 more characters and/or transformations. Today we will make our final list of not predictions, but what I would personally like to see added the most to the remainder of this DLC. I would also like to say this is just for fun, and I know that there are going to be people's favorite characters that will probably not be on this list, but again, this is just what I would like to see the most for this DLC remaining character slots. But obviously we're all fans, and I'd love to see everything make it in, but here's what I think would personally fit the most. To keep it simple, I'll just stick to a top 10 format for what I want the absolute most. Number 10. And 9 is kind of a double whammy slot because I want both of these characters, so I'm sure you can see where this is going. Number 10 is Akka. I don't particularly love this character, but I think he would slot in perfectly for this DLC. This is a middle-of-the-road, probably Super Saiyan 2 power level or 2.5 villain, and would give us another canon fight to recreate for Gotenks. Number 9 is Tarbell. Yeah, you know it, of course, I would have to let Vegeta's brother make the cut. At least, he definitely makes my personal cut, and the good news is I know I'm not alone in this choice. If we can get characters like Cheelai and Pansy, then Tarbell will fit into Sparking Zero just fine. Plus, just for the lore alone, there's a lot we can do custom episode-wise with this character. Number 8 is Ganos, or better known as the Strong Bird transformation guy with both his regular form and transformation. I personally didn't love Dragon Ball Super as much as a lot of people, but Ganos is one of those characters that I see more potential in, and I am one of those people who root for the underdog. He's that kind of character for me, forgotten by many, liked by some, but he's the character I'd like to see the most from DBS. Plus, let's keep it real, who doesn't want more characters with transformations, and he is decently strong. Number 7 is Oceanus Shenron. Now, I would like for the other form of Oceanus Shenron in the game, but if I got this form, I could easily suffice and be happy. I am a GT fanboy, so I could personally make just a complete GT DLC list, and I'd be perfectly happy, but let's face it, this character actually belongs in the game. Not every day we get a strong female-type character in the Dragon Ball series, plus Oceanus would have a sick move pool to pull from with cool wind-water attacks. Those things for me are enough to slot her in right here. Number 6 is Spice. Known as the ringleader of the Spice Boys and probably Garlic Jr.'s top henchman. This character must make it into the game. This is a super personal request from me, but I 110% seriously will not rest until this character makes his way into a mainline Dragon Ball game, and Sparking Zero better be the one. Please, Bandai, I beg of you, put Spice in the game. He actually would be higher, but even still I know objectively speaking there are characters that belong more. Sadly, but personally, he's really like my top 3 most requested. Number 5 goes to Kid Krillin. Now here's the thing, I don't particularly have any strong love or hate for Kid Krillin, but I just don't think you can objectively have an OG Dragon Ball DLC and/or create your own custom battles and not have Kid Krillin at your disposal. So for those reasons alone, completely unbiased, we actually need him in the game for better or worse. My one personal issue is we better have this outfit as an option. Number 4 is Ice Shenron. Now this pick is really just a completely objective pick. Probably my most objective pick of all. Who doesn't like Ice Shenron? He's cool, he's strong, has a good unique move pool. We actually need him. He's easy for the creators to make and animate considering Nova is coming to the game. So, enough said, he practically speaks for himself to making it into this next DLC. Number 3. Bio Broly. I almost want to just leave it at that. Enough said. No, but seriously, he's one of the last remaining movie characters that we need. He's a star villain. He is Broly in the name. That's enough for most of us. But seriously, put him in, plus we need more villains for Trunks and Goten to get their time to shine. Plus they could also give him a giant form if they wanted to. However they would decide to implement him in the game, he's long overdue making an appearance in a Dragon Ball game. Number 2 is Legic. He's a lone wolf. He's just flat out cool, has the potential to have one of the coolest move sets ever of any character in the franchise, and that's enough for me. There's a lot they could do with this character, and Sparking Zero was made for a character like this. Plus, like I said, I'm a GT fanboy. And he has a unique race that we don't yet have. Bottom line, I just really like him, and I know a lot of other people do too. And if you're one of those people, then be sure and thumbs up the video and make our voices heard. Okay, now for the one and only number one. Hachiyak. This character flat out slaps. We all want him. We desperately need him in more Dragon Ball games. Again, there's so much potential move pool-wise, he could even transform into a giant form, etc. So, yeah, the man, the myth, the legend. Hachiyak better make his way into this game at some point. And he's relatively strong. He's had a few opportunities to shine in other games, but not really, so now is their chance to seriously do right by him and put this elusive villain in the game. Well, that's all, everyone. Hope you enjoyed, and hopefully more good news to come. Fingers crossed. Be sure and like the video, comment, subscribe, and share your thoughts down below to let me know what you wish to see in this next DLC.